on our journey of the Thaumaturge. That was a little excessive. Oh, I probably have to go all the way back to the water, huh? Come here, Mr. Painter Man.
Any new ideas?
Can I help you?
Yes, yes, you can.
Can I ask you a question?
Whatever.
I think painting those bodies has become something very important to you.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
It seems it has given your life a new meaning.
Do you really think so?
Aren't you afraid you might be arrested? You're always the first one at the body. You paint it. To me, you look like a murderer.
Me? Why? The bodies appear on their own. Besides, let the police worry about that.
If they catch the murderer, there will be no more dead bodies to pose.
Right. I hadn't thought about that. I don't understand.
I do.
It seems that while contemplating the lack of sense in life, you did find something you care about.
Right. But that doesn't make sense. Why is it that in trying to go with the flow, I end up paddling harder? Where did I go wrong?
Beautiful.
There's a flaw I can bring. If I can bring it out, Morana will be mine.
It's time to free you from it.
Can you hear me? Take a step back from him.
What? What are you doing?
They're arresting me, that's what.
Ah.
You've got the wrong man, Pielevin.
That is up to the examining magistrate to decide.
Tell them what you told me. You are not the killer.
What difference that?
Pielevin, you know he's not the one.
What can I do? This case is taking too long anyway.
How are you going to sleep after this? And now it starts to rain.
Get it away from me! I don't want to touch it.
Yellow belly.
Shut up! Hey, you! What do you want here?
I don't know.
What is that you're playing with?
It's a hook from a real dead man. A dead man's hook.
Oh.
Quiet, you dolts!
This hook is from the fisherman's victim, isn't it?
So what if it is? What's it to you? They've already caught the murderer.
What if I tell you that they didn't? That they caught the wrong man?
The fuck they did! Get lost! Unless we trade for it. Got anything interesting to barter with?
And what would you like for the hook?
A cannon.
A saber!
Well, you heard him. If you bring us a cannon, or a saber will give you the dead man's hook.
That should be doable. There were some old blunt sabers in Father's office.
Go away now.
You are going to make me go. Listen, I was gonna give you.
Salut?
You'll give me the hook because I say.
Oi! Miete!
You perverted fuck! Touching children, is it? I'll give you a pounding that the dungeon can only dream of.
All right, I'll kick your asses. It's fine with me. I just don't want to walk across fucking town again. All right, you need Oopia. Oh, I can't do anything with you. That's. Ooh, I might actually have to review this. 5 mind. That's pretty rough. Okay. Hi. How am I gonna do this? I guess we can just finish him real quick. Can you do a doom on him? Yeah, you can. Oh. All right, let's punch you, actually. Ah? Oh, you're fucked once he bites you. I can't debuff you. Oh, get a little bit of help, I guess. Hey, now you need... Give him a little howl. Got him.
You sure showed them. Well, well. I admit that you know how to fight. At first, I took you for a police oath.
How flattered I am by your compliments.
Well, after a fight like that, you earned it. Here.
Damn right I earned it.
Hey, what's this supposed to be? I mean...
Shut it!
Now I'll examine the hook.
Pietrik's a lick spittle for the copper.
Shut your mouths! Or you lose even more teeth. I'll help you. Come find me near Antiaja's brothel. We can resume the investigation there.
Why?
Alright, enough of this. Let's leave this place.
Okay. What's with the kids that look like little, like, adults? Why am I chasing a kid to a brothel? I feel like there's a problem here. This one. That one's actually kind of nice. Helps me survive. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Fine. Where is this freaking brothel now? That.
Well, there we have it.
Did I just... Oh, secret fighting ring. Wait.
I got the hook from the victim's body. Local kids had stolen it.
I already have a few of these.
Because of it, I know, let's call it, the scent of the murderer. The thaumaturge could be useful in a case like this.
But the case is closed. That's
Right.
enough. When I get sober, I put you in jail, I swear. Now leave me alone.
We'll see about that. I'll find out why you're so reluctant to run this investigation, and then we'll resume it together.
What? You're going to cast a spell on me, magician?
Who knows? Don't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I felt something. Where is it?
Bottles. Police hat. Oh.
Of all the joints in Povishla,
Let me, rub my book real quick.
You won't give up that easy. Deep down, you're not that kind of man. Tilting at windmills has dimmed your investigator's instinct, but you won't give them the satisfaction.
I don't have the strength.
I do. Let's bring this case to a close. Let's find the real fisherman.
You're right. The dubber is innocent. I'm not going to fall in with a heartless system where all that matters is the quarterly performance.
There you go.
Come, I'll show you the body. It's still in the ice room, unless the pallbearer took it. I'll tell you the rest of the story there.
Yeah.
Victor Schul,
Antonin Igorevich,
lead the way.
I hope I don't regret it, Thaumaturge.
I didn't want to point out, you know. That. Hmm. Where are we going? Man, he could run faster. It'd be great. Dude, are you making me, like... Please tell me I can just, like, cut ahead of you right here. Because this is going to take for freaking ever for you to catch me. Wait, what is that?
The things people come up with.
I don't know what that was, but... Oh, there's a little kid.
So then I tell him, stick that rubble up your ass. I've got my honor.
You sure are a canny lad.
Hello.
I'm on my break. come back later.
Why?
I sent him, Auntie Clara. We're doing an investigation together.
You're always up to something, Piotrush. What investigation?
What are we doing here?
What do you mean? The aunties are the key to the world of information. They know and hear more than anyone else in Powiśle.
Are you his actual aunt?
You really are a tourist. Of course they're not. But I prefer them to the real ones. They always help me somehow when I'm in trouble. They'll dress a wound, give me an apple, or a beer.
Piotrush, nothing gets by you. You remember that lady's gloves? I said I liked them once, and he brought them to me the next day.
Well, just say the word.
Okay.
What do you know about the fisherman?
All I know is he's in jail. Finally. This cursed place can breathe a little.
He's not in jail, though. We're looking for the real one.
Piotrush, is that the investigation you're playing?
What do you mean, playing? We're both dead serious and committed, Auntie.
You better watch out. You'll get in trouble.
What next, partner?
It's not over yet. Now, we split. You go grill the other aunties, and I'll see you later. After dark, some of them work here, and others in the streets.
Great.
Remember to tell them I sent you. Piotrek Justa, that is. And ask better questions this time.
Why is a kid giving me instructions to chase down prostitutes?
Watch him. If anything happens to him, it's your fault.
Thanks.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
Alright, where are we going? Oh, in the brothel. Okay. Could have figured.
Is the gent looking to forget his worries for a while? Discretion guaranteed. I haven't had an angry wife come here yet.
Are you the owner of this establishment?
Of course, precious. Welcome to Auntie Yaja's bawdy house.
Tell me about this place.
All right, precious.
Hey,
Does Piotr Justa live here too?
That one always finds his way around. He's a nitwit. The girls like him and he likes them. As long as he knows his place, he can hang out here.
Where are his parents?
Who knows? He's a foundling.
Are all the girls local? I know places like this offer lodgings to those arriving in the city in exchange for their services.
If you're implying something precious, I can assure you that all the ladies here work of their own free will. Imagine coming here to be a cleaner or teach children, and then the only thing anyone really wants to pay you for is your ass. I'm the reason they can make a living. No offense, precious, but you have no idea what it's like.
okay.
Let's change this up.
Fine,
Thank you.
you're
Okay. You were not very helpful. Fisherman here. Okay. There must be something else I have to find first because nothing else I can ask her.
There he is. Tadeusz Pielecha, a Powiśle man. Childless, 46 years old. He was a fisherman. No, Thaumaturge.
Okay. 4.
Pileha wasn't the fisherman's first victim.
There was another fisher, a porter, a traveling saleswoman, but this is our best clue.
Were other victims from around here as well?
Some spent all their lives in Powiśle. Others were passing through, and they were just unlucky.
Then it's certain the fisherman lives in the area and knows it well. Which means he probably also keeps his victims somewhere around here.
And then just drops them on the bank?
Any personal items? Something could have been imprinted on them. His emotions, thoughts, anything.
All he had was his wedding ring. But we gave it back to the widow because she was crying that she wanted to have a memento of her husband.
We should ask her to show this wedding ring to us. Where can I find the widow?
Okay.
I presume it's his trademark.
Yes, he always puts pebbles in place of gouged out eyes. Ordinary river pebbles, probably collected at the local wharf.
He has multiple wounds and bruises.
Yeah, he was tortured before he died. But the immediate cause of death was a strong hit to the back of the head. Stunned like a fish. It's a joke.
Did he have a family?
We only know about the wife. They didn't seem to get along.
All right, the autopsy's over. When did Pileha's wife...
She admitted she was worried her husband had been gone for 3 days. She did take her time.
Maybe she was the one who killed him.
Alright, now I gotta go chase her down. Oh, Lord, man. Some of these missions take quite a while. Who are you?
Good evening.
Are you a night owl too? I can't sleep with this downpour.
Oh, you're the widow.
Do you have any valuables to sell? Like jewelry?
What jewelry? I had Pieleha's ring, but I sold it to a pawn shop.
And
Oh, my
where is
lord.
this pawn shop?
At Browarno Street, but it's probably closed at this time.
Great.
I have to go now.
Goodbye.
Crying that she wanted the ring and then she sells the ring. How's that work?
On your legs, get... Let's...
Horny?
Sir.
And it's still raining. What's this? Give me some pierogies. Wait. Where am I going now? Oh, the pawn shop. Okay.
What's now?
I'd like to see your jewelry.
Gems? Bangles?
Wedding rings.
Uh-huh. Congratulations.
Preferably from a stiff. I know you've got one here.
What does a magician need a ring like that for?
Why does a pawnbroker need to know things like that?
I do
Exactly.
have one, but it's not for sale. It brings me luck.
Interesting.
Can I just take a look? No looking.
Okay, fine.
I'm not going to play any games with you. Show me the ring.
Well, this is a game I'm not going to play.
Oh, you want to get your face kicked in? Fine with me. All right. We got this. It's gonna be a little while, but they're a bit stronger than before. Gonna hit first. You need Upia. Okay. Slowly but surely, we will chip away. Test it on you. And you need... Oh, I need deed 5. I didn't realize that. Rip. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah, go... Yeah, just take care of him real quick. Hey, Scott. Thank you for the happy birthday. Game popped up on your Steam radar. I seem interested. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting take on just in general, really. The game definitely... The story of the game is actually based around a... like a real history. Obviously they threw in, you know, like twisted things into it, but the origins of the story are very real, which I didn't realize. But, yeah, I mean, I've put quite a few hours into it already, honestly. Like, I thought it was going to be like a handful of hours and be done, but there's quite a few little missions to go around. There's quite a bit of lore and stuff. This building system for, like, the combat's kind of interesting, too. Definitely not what I was expecting. Yeah, that should work. Oh, I forgot I already debuffed you. Yeah, let's... I don't think I can pull... No. What if I give you... Well, I guess I don't really need to do that either. Let's give you the welt. Yeah. That will break you. Ow. Rude. Yeah, that's fine. Give you a nice quick punch. Doom him. Oh! Never mind. You know, that worked out.
I'm begging you.
Please, stop.
Hey, you're the one that wanted to fight.
All right, all right.
All I asked was to see your ring. You had to go freaking all Gollum on me. I didn't like it was as precious. What's that? Okay. Now, gotta go back down this way and find more prostitutes to interrogate, apparently. Wait.
Let's...
Afternoon? Maybe?
So,
Or not. Nightfall. Wait, I was already at Nightfall before.
good evening.
Cloud behind the corner, 5 kopecks. Naked in a bed, 15. A blower will cost you 3. Unless you just want to watch something, then it's 2. If it's something else you're after, you can fuck off, or I'll call for help.
For 3? Damn, that's a pretty good deal.
Piotrek Justa sent me. He's a nice kid.
Piotr sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I'll give you a discount though.
No,
What?
That's not why I'm here. I just want to talk.
Why would the
Well,
kid...
fire away.
The fisherman. Have you heard anything about him?
Only the things everyone's been prattling on about. But if it's information you want, buy yourself a newspaper. 2 kopeckas. Any other questions? Or should we get to the point?
What about Tadeusz Pielecha? Do you know anything about him?
What a miserable chap. No one could ever cheer him up. It must be really hard for his wife now. A friend of a friend saw him in a moonshine often. A local joint.
I know where it is.
Anything else?
Thank you for being willing to talk to me.
Give my best to Piotruś.
Hey, what are you up to? Bothering the lady? Nothing comes for free.
Great, it's a pimp. Try to make him calm down, or escalate. I'm never good with paying.
Never in my life did I have to pay for a conversation with a beautiful woman. And I don't mean to change that today.
Smooth talker, aren't you?
Forget it. This is nothing, really. Just idle chit-chat, that's all.
I'm supposed to step in if any fishermen or others can't bother you. So I am. Unless you want to be left alone. And you? Come here. Losing a few teeth will teach you not to waste a hooker's time.
All right. That's fine. I mean, if you want to go that route, I guess. Speed 5. Do I have... What am I at right now? Speed 4. If the enemy is in the sufferings. Can I equip that one, though? Fine. All right. Who's first? Vukovac. Got it. Go poke him. And then we will do... Wait, what is yours? Focus? Yeah, let's debuff you. Ow. Also ow. See, your debuffs. Put exposure on you, and then you need Velas. Ow. Not you. I'll let you deal with my snake friend over there. Anytime, snake friend. Be great. Thank you. Nice. It worked out well. Wait. Now I'm following two trails.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I bet he's a customer. Do you want to put him off?
How do I know if he's a customer or not? Bad things happen in this weather.
You're right. What brings you here?
What do you
Fish?
know about the fisherman?
What an odd question. Unless... God, it's him! He came to kill us!
But they just got him. That freak who painted corpses was the fisherman.
Wait, what?
He created
No.
inspiration for himself. Right?
No.
Take it easy. I was sent here by Piotrek Justa.
Somehow I don't believe you. Maybe you got him too, fisherman.
Great.
Piotrek introduced me to Auntie Clara too. I assure you they are both alive. I just want to talk to you.
Well, if you hang around with Piotrek, you can't be the fisherman. Especially if you're that handsome.
This is Auntie Clementina, and you can call me Auntie Anastasia, like the Tsar's daughter.
God, they said her
But
name.
we don't know anything about the fisherman, and we'd rather not talk about him.
Do you know Tadeusz Pielecha?
Poor guy. He was the one the fisherman got this time. You shouldn't say bad things about the dead.
But?
Pileha came to visit us, our Bodhi house, the day before he died. He wouldn't pay, so Auntie Yaja, the madam, had him thrown out.
Thank you. I will talk to her.
I've had it. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to stay here any longer, getting wet and tempting fate.
Let's go. Yaja will get over it.
Okay. How can I go back to the freaking brothel again? Oh my lord. And I still have to freaking find the damn moonshine. What's this? Was that fucking Superman on that cover? Why is the kid here now?
You're not from round here, I can see.
Great, why are you whispering to me like that?
Good evening. Is this a bad time?
It is a bad place, fancy boy. It is for the locals.
Listen here, hipster wannabe. Okay, with your beard and your bald head.
Is it the weather that has this effect on you?
Jesus.
One more word, and we will take you out.
Oh, I want to go to dinner, though.
I'm a friend of Tadeusz Pielecha. I know he liked spending time here.
Bullshit. I knew Tadek, and I did not see you at the funeral toast.
That's why I want to make it up. To Tadek, and to an easy death.
All right. Come in. Just be good.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to fight him.
What can I get you?
I know Tadeusz Pielecha liked to come here.
Wouldn't you rather have a drink? I don't feel like talking about Tadek.
Oops. Oh. Yeah, let me use my powers on him.
You miss him, so do the others. You've known him for ages, and now the mere mention of his name tears a hole in your heart. Help me, and I will do him justice.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. If he went back to his wife that night rather than here, I guess he'd be still alive.
That means he spent his last night here?
Yeah, when he left, that was the last we ever saw him. It was pissing down that night too. And a few days later, he was lying sprawled out on the river bank like a dead fish.
I suppose you don't have many customers on rainy nights like that. Can you remember who else was here?
Just regulars. Same as today, some hookers come by at times. Today we've got one copper and one intrusive posh boy, which is unusual. I mean you.
Did Pielecha leave alone?
Jenek, the steel worker, left with him, but he came back shortly after and passed out in the corner. Then a hooker went out, probably to work.
Do you remember which one?
Clara. She's the caring one. She chumps around with that little shit Justa.
Did you talk to him?
Tadek did more drinking than talking. He only complained that Yadzia had him removed from the brothel. He didn't avail himself of it, and he wouldn't pay for nothing. Other than that, no.
I'll be...
Good riddance.
Great, thank you. You're so friendly. I can see how you became a bartender. Holy moly, Batman. These investigations, man, they take a while. Oh, hey. That's awkward.
Older friend. I expected this to be only a matter of time. I warned you he would get hurt.
Why is he lying still? What did you do to him?
For now, he's only sleeping. The little angel. Like the others.
Awkward. I don't think she's gonna listen to my proud answer.
Move away from him. None of this is his fault.
True. He was bright. He connected the dots quickly and found this place.
And this is why you want to kill him now?
I don't want to, but I must. Because of you. You're to blame for the boy wanting to play detective. And now his blood will be on your hands.
Oh.
Piotrek is a bright lad, and he's got his entire life ahead of him. He trusted you.
Yes. He was the only one who never looked down on me. It's all your fault.
That's right.
Everything would have worked out if it wasn't for this pesky kid.
Why are you even doing this?
Damn Scooby-Doo.
Why wouldn't I be doing this? Why wouldn't I slaughter those stinking sods? My only regret is that I didn't start sooner.
Hey.
Your brother. What is it that he's done to you?
Brother? Daft prick is more like it. He raised me after our parents died. Raised me with a heavy hand. I hated him. but I also only had him.
You killed him too?
I dreamed about it every day. Until he finally died on his own in a stupid... He managed to take even that. It's not even about my...
Okay.
You're not from here. Warsaw wasn't kind to you.
Kind? Warsaw devoured me. It chewed me up and shut me out. I came here with the hope of leaving everything behind me. I was a good girl. I wanted to find a job, and it wasn't until I finally got the courage to kill my first river-stinking customer that I felt that there must be some sense in all this.
Right.
No, not sense. There is no sense. Pleasure.
Oh.
It's not Warsaw's fault that you do what you do.
That's it. I'm done talking.
Wait.
What about the smell?
I can't stand the smell of fish.
Because the past stinks of fish. He only needed to swing his arm to make me nauseous. The stench of fish lingered long on my skin. Now I'm relieving the world of it.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what this one was, but...
Alright, that's enough talking.
I'm going to hell, magician.
No!
What have you done? This lad's blood is on your hands and yours alone. If you had let me know, everything would have turned out differently. And
Would you ever think...
No, I also didn't anticipate. The saying as you...
Just tell...
I'll call you.
I'll
gonna
Sure.
go and maybe reload? Wait. That's the... Wait, what? Okay. Let's reload on that one. Because they're obviously like the kid probably shouldn't have kicked the bucket. I'm assuming I need to go to the brothel first? This. Oh, it was a tarot lady. My goodness, how far down here is it? There we go. Talk to her. See what she tells me.
Have you looked around?
Who usually plays the piano here?
Would that it were only one. We get no shortage of has-been artists here, or them that try to bamboozle the girls into giving them a better price, especially if they're drunk. One of the girls saw it in a pawn shop.
Your employees play...
I can find you someone that can tickle the ivories. But that's not what I pay them for.
Tell me about...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard Tadeusz Pilecha came here the day before he died.
You're not from around here, Precious, are you? What are you snooping around for?
Passion by touching the dead people's items.
A thaumaturge.
He seemed odd, and he didn't pay, and I value our time, so I...
Ah.
Do you remember which girl?
Not at all.
Can I take a look around the rooms where you receive customers?
No, precious. Whoever enters the rooms must pay first. That's the rule.
Ah. I'll
make
pay.
a deal. You let me in, and I'll settle Pileja's debt. Will 5 rubles cover it?
10.
Fine. In
Wow.
fact, the establishments of Śródmieście aren't as expensive as my sister told me.
Gone. Upstairs with you. Just don't scare my girls.
Right. You freaking shook me down, man. Hello. In here. Well, that got awkward real fast. So I'll start screaming. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay, bye. That was a little weird.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Right box. Flowers trace. Maybe that'll give me my option 4. Now I gotta walk all the way back up here again. I need a bike. The area is definitely not small either. Okay, so am I supposed to...
Well, well.
Wait a minute. Am I supposed to tell the cop? Wasn't he like... Yeah, right here.
Anything?
I know the fisherman's identity.
What? So what?
I'll...
So,
Oh, okay. So, I can't do the other ones?
well,
Have you seen my little sassy Powiśle boy?
no.
Yes, you could say so. I know the fisherman's identity.
What?
So,
Okay, I want to use the other one too. What was the other option here?
well,
I know where to look for the murderer.
well, let's go then. Is this the place?
Yes.
Is the fisherman there?
I'm not sure. I'll go in first.
I trust you.
Okay, good.
Auntie Clara.
Piotruś, I want...
Why is...
For now.
Move away.
True.
And this is...
We already did this already, but I think I have the options now.
Piotr.
Yes. It's all. Everything.
Why I...
Why?
Yep.
My own.
Aha, there we go. Let me pull on your heartstrings real quick.
You won't hurt him the same way you were hurt because you don't hate him. I have seen and felt how carefree you become in his presence, as if he gave you back moments of childhood that you never had.
I'm sorry, Piotruś.
Stop! You are under arrest for the murders of Tadeusz Pielecha, Jagna Bogdanka, Stanisław Pietrowicz, and likely several others as well.
What's with the shouting? I can't hear you, you know.
I haven't seen miracles like this before. What about the kid?
He's alive.
Then wake him up and let's get out of here. It really stinks of fish.
That was a lot different than before.
Do you need anything?
No, nothing. I think.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, lad.
Nah, forget about it. The risk comes with the job. But I guess you'll have to conduct your next investigation without me.
Oh, darn. That's terrible.
How did you end up?
I found this dive, and as I was going to get you, Auntie Clara showed up. Then, I don't remember.
I understand.
Yep.
Would you...
No.
Alright.
First, we have to get testimony from the paperwork along. I'll call you.
Really? You're gonna make me wait?
Sure. Keep out of trouble.
Goodbye.
Take care, partner.
Let's go. I'll show you the police station.
Are you kidding me? I did all that work and now I have to wait for a phone call? You guys are killing me here. I don't even know what mission we're on. Let's see. Am I getting a pulse over here? Huh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Telephone?
Teodosia Majewska's bathhouse. Wiktoriusz speaking.
Trotsky, this is...
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner.
They released Kajetan in the morning. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
I cleared him of all the charges, but he doesn't really care.
How did the fishermen's, I mean,
They'll hang her. No one will miss her.
I understand.
There's no care. No cares in the world. Oh, okay. Darn. Guess that's gonna happen. Alright, let's go find the guy that I needed to deal with. I swear to God, if he makes me do any more missions. This area, I am so tired of running through. Hello, sir.
Hello.
It's you.
How does freedom feel?
Normal.
How was jail?
A place like it.
I helped Pielevin find the real murderer.
He told me.
Great.
I see you're not interested in small talk. So let's pick up where we left off last time. Where are you hiding, my beautiful Kelpie? You rescued him when he wanted to end things, but you took advantage of his condition to feed on his flaw. I think it's time for him to be rid of you. The river giveth, and the river taketh away.
Oh, well, here we go. I forgot about this part. What do we got? Deed 6. Deed 6. Let's see. Thieves 16, last run. Not bad. All right, what do we got? That was not deed 6. Okay. Whoops. All right, we need Velis. Oops, no, not you. What do you need, actually? You need Lelik. Wait, are you... Yeah, that'll work. Ow. Okay. That was interesting. Snap you out of it real quick. And you need Velas. So let's give you... Ow. Thought she was trying to debuff me for some reason. Yeah, let's, give you a concussion. It's like a, you know, laying on the ground concussion. What is she doing? Like she's debuffing me, but... Oh, you're... I can't debuff you. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that, please. And then you... Yeah, I might as well do a plant attack. Right, gut shot. Chin shot. Oh, 4. Well, that escalated. Oh, I need 6, 5. Shit. This is gonna get rough. Pop that real quick. Wait. Oops. Yeah, you clear that off for me. Why are you moving closer? That... Vukovac, Bellis. Let's do, yeah, maybe it'll heal me. Okay, I really don't need more debuffs. What is this one? Slowed. Great. What am I gonna do with you? You... Ow. Yes. What I want you to do is... Not that one. Shit. I need Vukovac to hit you first, but if I hit you, you're gonna already have suffering anyway. Damn it. You know what? Sure. Let's see where that goes. That's not the one I was hoping you'd... Okay. Wait, was that the middle one? Well, that's fine. That was easier. Okay, you really gotta stop that. That's really starting to hurt a lot. Shit. Be pretty easy to finish off. You, however, not. You guys are really starting to stack up these debuffs and shit. Kind of starting to suck. Ow. Yikes. Damn. That. I'll just debuff him, I guess. There you go again. I'm trying to barely stay alive here. These guys are kind of ruining me a bit. Oof. Getting. Really? More debuffs? Like, you gotta stop. Blood, bleeding. Come on. I need you to stop fucking healing. Really? That's a slow? I might be screwed. You're gonna have to clear the debuffs. That should have killed you. Oh, I didn't realize it worked like that. Reduces inflicted damage. That's slow. I'm going to get tagged by the time that goes off. I don't know why that ability doesn't just move on to the next. Now I lost that proc. Damn it. Cool, more. You're such a nice, friendly pain in my ass. Not taking any chances. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That was a little close on that one.
Why am I doing this? What do I need you for? No, this is not true. Not true, not true, not true. I'm too close. I've dealt with better ones than you. You're mine.
What was that? What happened?
Nothing.
The river giveth and the river taketh away. But never again. The river no longer flows through you.
What? What do you mean?
I rid you of the salutor that was tormenting your mind.
I didn't ask you to.
Oh.
It was more about justice.
Yeah, sure. And now what?
Whatever you like.
Okay. Now I would like to clean up. I need to air the place because it reeks. Worse than the cell.
Okay. I gotta go see Rasputin, I think, right? Yeah. Where is... Where is he? Um... Well, at least we got her. I mean, it took quite a while to do that mission, but some of the missions are a little more drawn out than I would like, but not bad. He here? Remember. Ski family shop. Hang on. Where is... Can I not investigate these? I don't know where... Oh, we're gonna have to look around, I guess. Tenement house. Nope, not here. Southern? Can't they just call him? Like, come on now. Police station. London bar. Nope, not here either. You think I would have remembered where Rasputin was? That would have made more sense, right? Hey, this is where we were. Not here. Praga, man? I think that's it. Because they renamed it. Or not. Wasn't this what he... Okay, this is not where I was intending to be. I thought this is what what's his name was naming his church thing or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so it's not here either. Is it in the port? I think it was. We'll find it eventually. It's gonna be the last place I look, though. Is there another spot? Oh, for
what?
Bullshit, magician. Don't throw. I heard they're gathered.
Are you kidding me? I really don't want to deal with you.
You go, gentlemen. I'll take a walk.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Vamp?
The magician
The game's
knows
been
his
really
place.
interesting.
See how he doing? He knows what's coming.
It's a lot longer than I thought it would be. But yeah, it's definitely got a mixture of like realistic story mixed with you know, their own twist to it. Quite a few side missions and stuff to do. Combat's kind of interesting. The turn-based, like almost like a card system. Hell is fucking Rasputin. Freaking, I don't even remember. I really don't. Maybe he was up in the... Oh, wait, wasn't he up in the cemetery, maybe? What is this? Have some soda. Definitely a lot of attention put into the lore of the game and such, too. I don't care who you are right now. I just want to go see if I can find... I must have just, like, skipped over it. Was it here? This looks kind of familiar. Right? Yeah, I think so. I believe this is it. Aha! It was the last place I looked. I am very curious how the story is going to spiral, because quite attached to some of the aspects of the story with the Russian czars and such, so
I need your help.
And I won't turn you down again.
hello there.
Her sadness, heartbreakingly cold.
How can we tame her?
Stop fighting her.
What?
There's no need to resist. Go to her.
wants to be friends. See?
Let me soothe this melancholy. Let it engulf you.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the butt grab. Why is there an old man watching me? That's a little weird. Oh yeah, let's see what we got. Okay. Finishing argument. Wow, that's a hell of a hit. Increases inflicted damage by 140%, makes the attack on the enemy choose a random target. That's hard too, jeez. Allows the interruption of an enemy's planned action. Well, do this one for sure. And we'll do finishing argument. Alright. So, what do we want to put on that one? Ooh, I could do an interrupt. Increases damage by 100%. Damn. That is... Huh. If I did that... The debuff would do damage through any kind of shielding. Which is why I'm thinking about using that one instead of the 100%. The 100% is a lot of fucking damage. But... yeah. That way I can heavy hit and do a... gets past their shield thing. Right. What do we have for missions? Because I know I am kind of all over the place. I'm pretty sure for the last 3 hours I tried to do like 2 missions. It took me so long to get through those missions. So... go get our donuts. I really swear there was more music being played yesterday. Wait, where am I going? Afternoon, right. Something about a lecture. Oh, it's Lygia's lecture. Oh, that's right. She wanted me to go to her. I totally forgot. She asked me to go to her lecture thing. That was like 4 hours ago.
Mr. Shulsky, I presume.
I am Mr. Shulsky.
What gave me away?
Your resemblance to Ligia. And a book at your waist. That's an interesting way of sewing up the binding. Let me take your coat. The lecture has already started. Follow the corridor.
Okay.
The professor has already made a judgment. A change for the better? Surprising in this town.
Let's go ahead.
Boarding schools for girls truly are a devilish invention.
Inequality between the sexes is a real problem that keeps society in economic stagnation. No wonder if half of population cannot take up a job or are not adequately remunerated for their work. We want to study, work, make our own choices. We want all of our lives.
Ligia, I'd love to see you on the faculty. You must agree.
There you are. Samuel, Cecilia, I'd like you to meet my brother.
Mr. Szulski? The Victor Szulski? The Thaumaturge?
That's me?
Yes, madam. It is I.
Oh, I need to talk to you about thaumaturgy. Ligia has told me a lot about you. I've been interested in it ever since I was a child, although, sadly, I was not blessed with power.
Sadly is not a word I would use.
True.
Mr. Szulski, welcome to the Flying University.
Congratulations, Professor. You did great.
I did. And what did you like the most?
The ones with the stuff.
I only got there at the end, but what I heard sounded competent. You know that science is your domain, not mine. Still, it doesn't change the fact I'm very proud of you.
Nice save.
The university is an interesting venture. Where did you get the idea?
Out of necessity. The occupiers control all the academies. They don't allow women to study and don't care about the level of education. And the future Poland will need an intellectual elite.
Oh.
Where does the university's name come from?
For obvious reasons, we don't have a permanent residence. Our academy is constantly flying between the apartments of people willing to host us.
Some also mockingly say we are a childlike and girlish university, as the university was created with women in mind.
But the mockery will soon end because our graduates have already started scientific careers abroad.
Interesting.
Are there any known names among...
Mrs. Skłodowska-Curie, for instance.
Our Nobel Prize winner. Let's...
Of course.
I'll take...
Mr. Szulski, we must...
Oh, I think you'll find that the catering tables aren't the only place you'll find something sweet.
Give me a break.
Only if you brought some donuts.
I'm sorry.
Too bad. I will...
Then I will leave you as well.
I forgot the fucking donuts. Oh no. Ow. Oh my. I thought oh, I'm so stupid.
You wanted to...
I've got a whole bunch of questions, and I really hope you can...
Check your enthusiasm, please. You and your dress take all of our oxygen.
Lucrezia, only feeble men are afraid to be inquisitive. And the Thaumaturge cannot be feeble. The power you possess meddles with the very fabric of reality and the most subtle aspect of human psyche. It is...
Okay.
Overrated at the best and made up at worst.
I share your admiration for thaumaturgy.
Too bad people are too ignorant to appreciate it. Hopefully, that will change.
The bookseller went mad. Help!
Is that your doing?
Now you believe in thaumaturgy?
Mr. Shulsky, please don't mind her. Let's go, they might need you.
Okay.
This is tragic. I need to yell about it. Thieves!
What? Who's yelling about thieves?
This is an outrage.
What? What's the problem?
Do not tell me what to do. It is definitely the time to be nervous.
I'm just saying we can look together. It might be a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? It's a theft. You! I bet you did it.
What happened?
The first edition of A Nation Tale is gone. My beloved game exposed to sunshine. Master, crazy fingers.
Oh, what a horrible tragedy.
You can't treat me like that. Nobody leaves this place.
What do you mean?
Antoni.
They are not students. They're animals.
Mr. Shulsky can find your book.
Yep.
Yes, I can do that.
Really? And then can you bring eternal misery upon the thief?
Sure.
Of course. What is it exactly that you want?
I want him to get blotches on the soles of his feet.
Oh.
Done.
Okay.
Good heavens.
Mr. Shulsky, please. Stop joking.
Solve the case of the missing book. Okay, great. Go ahead and click these things real quick. Let's, like, twinkle my nose. Why can't I go in there? Anything hiding in here? Nope. Okay. Okay, I see some sparkles. Wait.
I was instructed to become acquainted with you.
I don't know if talking to me is the best choice. Polina Nikolaevna Gavrilov.
Sure.
Who do you think is behind?
I can't believe that it might be one.
That sounds like the perfect motive.
Indeed. If I were to steal, I would rob antiquarian bookshops. But it wasn't me.
I'll be off now.
Okay, good. Best defense. It wasn't me.
Can I help you?
Book situation.
Do you have any...
I don't believe any. I hope you managed to get to...
Tell me about Ligia.
Your sister has an extraordinary mind. She's one of our most gifted graduates, and I hope she will join our teaching staff. Her arguments are bold and accurate, untainted by social restraints. Oh, and her charisma.
Indeed, you are...
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Goodbye.
You don't understand.
And I want my volume to be in my display case. Maybe you're the one who has it.
I'm not a thief, and I don't have to explain myself.
There's no need to argue, please.
You can help by searching this young
I know subtler ways. Could you give me a personal item, please? No, she's not the one who stole the book. The trace doesn't match.
How do you know?
Okay.
There's no trace of the thief on this item. That lady did not steal the book.
I see. I can't open the door, but I can help you with your parents. I know what it's like when your loved ones don't understand your passion for books.
I see.
Mr. Shulsky, there are guest codes in the wardrobe. I will let you in there if it helps you to catch that degenerate. Then...
Okay, let's do it. Hurry up. Thank you.
And?
Maybe.
Well...
The large coat belongs to Miss Lucrezia, I presume. The one with the satin lining?
Yeah, no doubt. But I don't know why you're wasting your time on this.
I found a men's coat in the wardrobe. One with embroidered...
With a worn-out collar and elbow?
You have good memory.
Which you are using in a... Why don't you look for the...
Thank...
I will...
Oh, is it him?
A grey coat with embroidered initials and wooden buttons. It belongs to you, doesn't it?
Why do you ask?
I think it belongs to the thief.
What? No, I don't wear a coat.
It's September.
I like the cold, and that is not a crime. Leave me alone.
Thoughts are in the bedroom. Okay.
Here, I found your book. And what's this? I hope you will find my little plot amusing. The city must recognize the power of thaumaturgy. Enjoy your show. You have earned it.
Interesting.
Cecilia. I should return the volume. The bookseller will finally calm down. And then I will have a talk with the author of this letter.
It's testing me.
Here is your volume.
You came back to me, safe and sound. Praise the Lord.
I hope it was all just...
No, it was planned.
That was obvious. How did you find the book?
The plot might not be too original, but it was certainly planned.
You might be missing the big picture.
The one responsible for stealing the book is Valdemar. He used his father's lockpicks and hid the book under the bed.
Valdemar? How could you?
What a disappointment.
The boy stole the book at Cecilia's request. She talked him into it.
Dun dun
It's
dun.
impossible. Valdemar? It's true, Mr. President. Cecilia said it would be a joke. Do you understand what kind of situation this puts me in? How this affects our reputation?
I'm sorry, but it was necessary. I had my reasons.
Make sure she wanted to impress you.
What reason?
Nobody treats thaumaturgy like a real science. I had to show its potential. Show what you're capable of.
That's enough! That is no excuse. I will talk to you in a minute. Leave us alone.
You know I was right.
I'm sorry you were used like that.
I've had a great time, if...
Cecilia's methods are disgraceful, but she does have a point. A lecture by a thaumaturge would enrich our academy. Please, consider it an offer.
I will think about it.
Okay. Wait. That it? What? Where's Lygia? Why would just... What? Sounds like a really weird ending. What's this one? I was hoping that these are going to lead into the other salutors, but I'm wondering if they will progress to the actual main missions.
Well, there we have it.
Oh, Mr. Taylor.
Mr. Schultz, I've got some fresh ideas for you.
Promising. But you can't keep wearing the same attire. Please, come back to me if you find more inspiration.
What?
Meanwhile,
I won't bother you.
All
Wait,
right.
what? Oh.
Mr. Schultz, I won't.
Oh.
What? How did that? I don't even know where I got that from. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that one. The Orthodox Church in Praga. Didn't we do that? I feel like I should have music on or something because it's been very quiet tonight. Oh, for crying out loud.
Where do you think you're going, know-it-all? Hold, we're running a business here.
It's you. What do you know? Please, please help me. I only ask these kind gentlemen for directions.
To Albuquerque, is that right?
Oh, this guy again.
Gone? Look at them goddamn bigwigs. You're not gonna make fools out of us, you clown. There is no such thing as Albuquerque.
Albuquerque!
Shut your mouth. We can forget the whole thing if you drop your wallet. You can chip in too since you popped up.
Hmm.
And with that, you signed your own death warrant.
Please be careful.
You think you can mess with Praga folk? Get him. Get the fuckers.
Mm-hmm. Fine with me. Mention Force Heart 5. I don't have that. Alright. Bukovac. Oh wait, I can use all 5 of them. What do you even have? Looks damage equal to 8 times the enemy's missing focus. Wow. Interrupts the action. No more than 2 rounds. Interesting. Okay. Well, what do you need? You need Lelic. Hmm. Let's get your debuff on you. And then you... Yeah. Now that you're interrupted... Hmm. That'll work. Now that you're both debuffed, give you a quick little punch. Look, you're having problems there, bud. Yeah, you need the Book of Watch. Got him. Yummy.
I must say, this was the best combat I've seen so far. They didn't fight like that in the Albuquerque saloon.
Anytime.
Thank you again for your help. Walter Pinkman.
Viktor Szulski. I don't want to worry you, but Warsaw is not on the way to Albuquerque.
It depends on how you look at it. If it wasn't for you, my journey would have ended here. Thank you again, Mr. Szulski.
That name sounds really familiar, too. I see sparkles. Did. Oh. There we go. There more? Gotta be something. I'm confused. Do I need to sit down?
I haven't seen you here before, young man. You look exhausted. What brings you here?
I must have gotten lost. I don't know yet where my path is taking me.
Are you a believer?
Be warned, I'm not religious.
And yet, your feet brought you here. I sense you have doubts, questions, so ask.
You're an exorcist, aren't you? I've heard you regularly drive Satan out of people here.
Yes, it's true.
Does it often work?
If the flame of doubting Thomas flickers inside you, you can soon witness the miracle of exorcism with your own eyes. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you really believe that none?
I think we aren't so different from one another.
I had to ask.
Is there still some?
You get some peculiar guests here, Father.
There is room in God's house for everyone.
It's no secret that Tsarina Alexandra is particularly God-fearing. Do you know her well?
As well as a confessor can.
So, quite well.
If you're looking for gossip about Her Imperial Majesty, you've come to the wrong place. There are plenty of people at Rozhitsky Bazaar eager for such chit-chat. Unless I can help you with something else.
Do you know Grigory Rasputin, Father? He also visited this place not long ago.
Rasputin. I haven't seen him here, but yes, I know him, and I remember him well. It's impossible to forget someone like that.
How do you know one another?
From back in Petersburg, he was looking for protection, posing as a great preacher, but I was suspicious of him. He was nothing more than an ordinary charlatan. Just talking about that man sullies the palate with sin. Why do you ask about him?
No reason.
No reason.
I feel as though this is not an accidental meeting.
I'll be off. I'm sure you have more urgent matters to attend to, Father.
I'll be here if you want to talk. And remember, darkness does not exist without light. If your demons are real, then so is God who cursed them.
Not really how that works, but okay. Across the city again. Definitely get my exercise in, that's for sure. That's the barber. We got a poster. Eesh. All right, what we got in here?
Hello.
You said a month, 2 at most. I believed you. Then came the very first rain, and it was pouring in again. You fixed it, then the next rain. Soaked. I can't sleep because I have to keep emptying buckets. It's leaking just as badly as it was before. But the eyes of God are in every place, and they're watching.
Rabbi, when I said 2 months, you said there was one hole in the ceiling, but the whole building is in shambles here.
I can do it.
Quiet! You can seal up your daddy's barn with straw. The roof is gonna get holes because the foundations are crumbling.
So, let's go down to the basement.
Oh no, definitely not there.
Am I speaking to Rabbi Sofer?
You see, all I gotta do is mention these cellars and his name comes up.
Would Hashem let a synagogue be haunted?
Hey now, quiet.
You're too late, I'm afraid. My name is Feldman. Rabbi Sofer departed this world almost a year ago. Forgive me, I have worldly matters to attend to.
I understand, Rabbi. And if someone were to help you with these workers?
In the words of the market woman trying to tempt a Jewish man into idolatry, what harm would it do?
I understand.
That's funny. Place is pretty beat up.
Back up. God helps those who help themselves.
But maybe you're right, Rabbi. Maybe Hashem is afflicting us, setting a test for us.
You heard the guy talking about Sofer. The old man cursed this place, especially these cellars.
So I'll go on my own, and show that Hashem protects me against curses in Hashem's domain.
On your own. You can seal up your daddy's barn, right? Fine, let's go.
You've gotten the better of me again, Hashem. Your tests still surprise me, but if this is your will, I think Hashem has sent you to me. Who are you?
I'm the son of Stanisław Szulski, and I really need help.
Let's go into my office. Let's show Hashem we accept the challenge.
Okay. Isn't this kind of your office? Gonna grab your books and stuff. Nope, no big deal.
Please, tell me what problem brought you here.
Rabbi Sofer put a curse on my father. Unfortunately, it started affecting his children as well.
A curse is a serious accusation, you know. I find it hard to believe Sofer would do such a thing.
Maybe, Rabbi, you could tell me something about golems.
Son of Stanisław, golems are a matter of Kabbalah, and you are not allowed to study them. It's a trap for a soul. There are tales of golems being summoned for revenge, or in good faith, for protection. But they all end rather badly. And you claim that Sofer supposedly sent a golem?
I don't know. Did the old rabbi perhaps leave some things here? May I take a look at them?
Yes, here you are. All his books are here. I don't think I threw anything out. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Rabbi, could you tell me something about Sofer?
He was fair, but also difficult and very principled, like this city. Riots, provocations, pogroms, overpopulation. But if he's the one who inflicted the curse, he must have been a powerful thaumaturge and Kabbalist.
Who can summon a golem?
Normally, it's determined by need. The Kabbalist rabbi summons the golem himself, but other Jewish people can also entreat him to do so. In legends, the golem is a terrible punishment and a tool for meting out divine justice. But I think it's an offense against Hashem, and revenge is no justice.
How can I stop a golem?
To summon it to life, you write the 3 Hebrew letters spelling emes, truth, on the clay that formed it. In an attempt to stop the monster, the heroes of these legends would erase the first letter from its clay body. That leaves mes, which means death. But I don't know how much truth is in that.
Rabbi, could you help me understand?
No. And I'll say no more on the subject.
I'm afraid that I won't find anything more here. Thank you, Rabbi.
Alright, start poking some of his stuff. touch that. Touch that.
Rabbi?
I'm listening.
Mordechai Chayat. Do you know that name, Rabbi?
He owns one of the laundries here in Miruf, but I admit, maybe there are other things I could be of more help with.
I found a prescription belonging to the old rabbi. Was something troubling him?
He had heart problems. The local pharmacist would even bring him some kind of special medicine.
What was that pharmacist called?
Abraham Horowitz. But now his pharmacy is sitting empty.
Let me guess. He's dead?
Unfortunately. Some say that the socialists were involved. Others claim it was the Ochrana's doing. Let's keep talking, if you need to.
Interesting.
I'll pray.
Well, now we gotta go to a pharmacy to find out about a golem or something of the sort.
That's him. The one with the book.
Oh god, more?
You oozing carbuncle. You ain't had enough of Warsaw yet? So you're sticking your nose in on people here?
You know what happens to fellas who sniff around where they ain't supposed to?
Miruf don't kid around with that.
Ooh.
And who am I supposedly bothering?
And you've wasted the chance to keep your mouth shut. We'll cure this posh boy of his nosiness, you...
Ah, yes. Please, cure me. What do you got? Ah, perfect. Let's see. You need Velas. Let's do that one. That. You need Upia and you need Bukovac. Alright. Oh. Let's go with you. And then you, we will well. All right. So again. No, no, who am I looking for here? Wait, who do you need? Forgot. Do that. We got this. Rude. But that's fine. Got him. All right. So why were these guys blocking me now? Oh, there was something over there. I saw the sparkles.
You're talking nonsense!
Did you hear about Praga? I'm at the harbor getting fish.
More bodies than they usually fish out of the Vistula. Practically every day. They were only just writing about Povish.
But listen to this. They're saying it.
You sure?
Maybe I can help. Recently, I've taken an interest in one of those.
Dun, dun,
Leave us
dun.
alone. Did you wander in here by mistake?
I hope those guys outside are your relatives. Otherwise, you're paying too much for your protection. Are you scared of something?
I'm not easily frightened. I have the time spent working with your father to thank for that. You got some dirty laundry that needs cleaning, Mr. Shulsky.
Let's have a word about your conflict with my father.
There was no such thing. I have warm feelings for...
Yeah.
What?
It was a mutual...
I know that you and my father parted ways in bad terms.
We both had difficult personalities, but... I don't have to explain myself to you, Mr. Shulsky.
I'm leaving now, but...
Fair...
I didn't say I was leaving. I had more things to say to him. Man, it must really suck when there's a thaumaturge up your ass because, like, you're not hiding anything.
Is there something...
Yes.
You were curious how my father died.
That's... awful.
I'm glad you're asking. A remarkable death, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I did.
I'm afraid I can't have...
Let's talk about...
Mr.
Wait.
Shulsky.
Is there... Oh, okay.
Liar. Your anger still lingers around the photograph of my father. You're going to find it hard to hide anything from me.
I'm not in the habit of speaking ill of the dead, Mr. Shulsky. Especially to their family. Old grudges drove us apart. Not all stains are easy to remove. Especially ones on a person's honor.
And might they give you a reason to seek revenge?
I can't summon golems if that's what you're getting at.
But you know there is such a possibility.
Is that all?
You didn't need the power to send the golem after my father. Old Sofer did it at your request.
And do you know what for?
You hated him when you quit working for him, and you still hate him. Hate is a powerful emotion. It can lead to vengefulness.
I wager you don't have a blind clue what you're talking about.
I'm a thaumaturge.
What kind of justice is it when children suffer for their father's sins? You started it, so you'll help me finish it. No one innocent needs to suffer anymore.
Miss Ligia. It's true. What do you want?
To get rid of the golem. Tell me something, anything, that will get me closer to a solution.
Instead of telling you, I'll show you.
Okay.
Where? Into an alley, where some friend of yours will smack me around?
To the synagogue.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We'll stop to get Feldman.
What are we doing now? Real mess. Why is there a dungeon below the synagogue? Buckets of clay. Uh-oh. Come on, you two. Let's go. I already figured out everything.
So, no wonder the roof is leaking if... A lovely metaphor, Hashem. But what happened here had nothing to do with Hashem. Did it?
Mr. Shulsky wished to know the origin of his curse. This is where it took its shape. I wanted his father to suffer. Maybe I wished death on him.
Revenge is no justice. It is always dictated by anger. And in anger, erring comes easily. But Sofer agreed to it.
He summoned the golem. What else do you want to know?
How to get rid of it?
This place won't tell me anymore.
And what have you learned?
The hole you can't miss over there is the new door the golem smashed when it was summoned to life.
And no one saw anything.
Is that your warrior?
The clay formed a shell that Sofer infused with the salutor.
Sofer told me to bring clay. Sticky and cold. I can't say how many of those buckets there were. Hours sculpting the Colossus until my hands went numb. I could feel the clay absorbing my anger, as if my rage was making it take shape on its own.
Was
hours? That must have been...
What's a few hours in exchange for a curse that lasts generations? These are the remains of some fabric that Sofer wrote something on, in Hebrew, I think. This might be some prayer, incantation, even a spell. There's not enough left to read anything. That's all, but I'm not any closer to a solution. I need someone like Sofer.
A thaumaturge and a Kabbalist?
Do you know one, Rabbi?
There's only one name that comes to mind, but...
Ariel Roffe. A good-for-nothing, vengeful, godless scoundrel.
Oh.
Strong words from your lips.
Of course.
Do you know one another?
Well, I know him well enough to suspect that he might not want to help me. But I'll look for him.
Clearly, the Shulsky family has an easy time getting into conflict with Jews.
Come now, don't be silly.
There is just one thing I'd really like to know, Mr. Shulsky. Standing where you are now, what do you think about your father's responsibility in all this?
Whatever.
My father deserved everything he got.
What was this mistake?
He passed on this great thaumaturge. Couldn't...
Mr. Shulsky, I knew Stanis.
Careful. You starting to defend the man you wanted to kill.
And I'm sure I will suffer my own punishment for that.
Who are you, or Sofer, to decide who deserves what punishment?
Yeah, you tell him.
All right, I think it's time for us to go. This place just makes the blood boil. Let's get Mr. Shulsky away from here. And stop by tomorrow. We'll have some tea and work through a few questions.
Mr. Shulsky, I would like this to be our farewell. I tell you from my heart, anger and pride are poor advisors. I know that firsthand, but it's too late for me. You can still save yourself. I'll be thinking of you.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's get out of here.
Well, I think this is going to be a good spot for me to take a break, because I do have an appointment in the morning and such anyway, so. I started a little bit late, but it's alright. I didn't think this game was actually going to have this much playability to it, so that's quite interesting. We've put quite a few hours into it now. But yeah, I think that'll be it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it very, very much. I got a little bit quieter because it's been a longer night, but I appreciate it. You guys came through and saw this on the video afterwards. I appreciate that too. But I'm out of here. I will catch you guys probably tomorrow, the next episode, and so forth. You guys have a good night. Thank you all for hanging out.